Going on? There we go.
Welcome back to the show, Reed. How you doing,
What is
pal?
up? I am
How you
doing
doing?
good. How are you?
I'm doing well. You look good. Let me tell you that.
Right? Because I feel awful.
You look great. I don't think I've ever seen you without a hat or a beanie on. Right? Like,
Do you want me to take it off just for this one?
no.
Okay, good.
You're kind of like Meg Griffin or like yeah, Meg.
What
You know,
the?
she never has her hat off or anything. Like she always has something on her head. That's kind of you. That's your thing. It's okay.
Yeah,
Embrace it.
I mean, usually my hair's always at an awkward stage, but I mean, it's getting longer.
Yeah.
At first, it was like a protest for
Ooh.
COVID until like
Yeah. Power to the people. I get it.
until everything opens up, and then I realized that it's not going to do that. So it's been almost a year, and then I think I'm just going to shave it off.
I need to do some serious actually when we end this because I'm pretty sweaty right now because I played tennis for the first time. I went and played tennis today. I
Oh, how
haven't
was
played
that?
that in a while. It was nice. You know, it was really nice. I haven't hit tennis, haven't hit the rackets in a while, and I actually played really well for not having played for a while. So
Oh yeah.
I was pretty happy. But so I'm a little bit of a stinky boy right now. Let me just say that. So and I need
I
to
know.
do some serious shaving and some manscaping in certain areas. You know,
Oh yeah, like the legs. You shave your legs, kind of guy,
no,
make you faster.
nope.
Wait, what is it? It's if you shave your leg. It's for swimming, right? That's only swimming.
Yeah, they. I don't think they have an ounce of hair on them.
Yeah, because I think I don't know where that came from. Does that even slow you down?
It's milliseconds.
I think
It's the difference between me being in the NFL or not.
you don't become a prime athlete until you shave your legs.
I would
I
never shave my legs, like
um
ever.
I did one time when I was younger, and that was probably a bad idea.
Weird.
I did it when I was like 9, just because I was like, oh,
I don't
I'm
even think
gonna
I had
shave.
leg hair at 9.
Well, you know how you kind of have like the peach fuzz type stuff on your legs when you're 9.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was shaving, and that was a bad idea.
Do you? How often do you shave your beard?
Um, I would say like every 3 weeks, probably.
How often do you cut your hair then?
How often do I like this hair?
Like trim your hair? Yeah.
I haven't trimmed my hair
Yeah. When's the last time you got a haircut? It's been a while.
almost a year ago.
Okay. Okay. I
Yeah,
respect it.
it has been a while.
Mhm.
I mean,
I,
that's
I
what.
always forget to shave like my face.
Oh yeah,
Like I'm
me
just
too.
kind of lazy. I just forget, and so like right now it's kind of gross, like because it doesn't come in full, like very thick. So I got to take care of that. But and then my hair, I mean, I cut it over like Christmas break, but
Mhm.
I need to trim it again. My mom just does it. She just
Oh,
trims
she
it.
just. Oh yeah, I was gonna ask, how do you do? You just trim? Your mom trims it?
Yeah,
Are you?
just trim the edge. You know, keep the split ends down.
You're not somebody who does like an undercut, right? Like, have you seen those guys who do the undercut on the long hair?
So I don't like I shave like the baby hairs
Mm-hmm.
on the back, but like I don't buzz it like some of these guys.
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
I don't do that.
yeah.
It's gross.
That's like a man. I mean, that's not much most of a man bun look, but I guess it's kind of if you think about it. But
See,
you're not really shaving a
people,
lot.
yeah, like I have like the sides right here, just a piece of it,
Uh huh.
like in my ear, like shaved, which is like normal. But some people like will shave it. Like some people like
I'll do the hard right here.
I don't consider this a real man bun. Like the people that shave completely the sides and just leave the top. I don't like that.
I
I
don't
don't
like
even
that
like
either.
this. I don't even like my hair. Okay,
That's like a
I would
samurai.
if I wasn't playing football, I wouldn't have this long hair. I just want to make that clear. I don't like having long hair. It's a nuisance. I don't think it's
Yeah.
great, but I'm superstitious and I need it for football.
No, it just becomes a chore. It becomes a chore after a while. It's like, why do I have this?
It's terrible. It's especially like showering too, because you shower and then it takes forever to dry. I got to put it up in a
Mm-hmm.
towel.
Yeah, I mean, I was just like, I was like, let's see what it looks like in a year. And for a year, it hasn't really gotten that long.
you, got,
And
you got some flow. You got some flow,
yeah,
man.
there's a flow, but it's like, I don't know. I think it's because I used to get they call them like the gentleman's cut.
Genital. Oh.
No, it's not genital, where it's like parted and then it's like a hard. I forget what it's called. Bunch of
I
barbershop
want to see
terms.
what you. I'm trying to think. Like, I don't remember what you used to look like. Like, have you ever had like a buzzed head or like a
Yeah.
short on the sides, a little bit long on the top? Like, have you
Oh,
ever had that?
yeah, yeah. Yeah, that's basically what the gentleman's cut is.
I
I
kind of
used
want to see it again.
had it for like 2 years, and I used to not wear a hat.
So you bust out like a fade and then grow
Oh,
out your beard and like even like align your beard with hair.
oh,
Gosh,
dude.
the panties will be dropping, man.
I'm not. I don't like the fade look. I think that's
Ye-
like
Yeah.
it. Kind of reminds me of like a 12-year-old boy. That's what it reminds me of. I feel like every like 12-year-old has a fade cut, but like not like the usual fade. The ones where they could spike it up in the front, make it look all.
Mm.
I don't like that. I can't do that.
God, the dogs
Man.
are going nuts. Dude, it's my
Uh-huh.
brother's family. They like went to Tahoe, so they dropped the dog off, and this dog is so annoying. A drop of a pen, she'll go nuts and start. Her name's Stony, and she's afraid of everyone, afraid of everything, and will just bark, bark, bark constantly. It's
Yeah, I know
gross.
she's going off. Is it a she or a he?
It's a she.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
It's always the
little.
it's always the women.
Always a women. But when I was at, I'm gonna bring something up to you because I've noticed around town at least, and
Uh-huh.
like other places, but I saw it today at Nevada Union when I was playing tennis. Is rollerblading back? Is that back?
I
I
guess it is.
see a
I've
lot
seen
more
it too.
people doing
I've
it.
seen that too. Yeah, I don't know if everybody's bored, so they're trying to get into different stuff.
Yeah.
But I have noticed that where it seems like more people are getting into rollerblading or even just roller skating.
See, like I'm about it. I think it's cool. Like
Yeah.
rollerblading, or so. Are you a good skater, blader, whatever?
No, not at
No.
all. No, I
What's the difference between which one's the one where you have the inline skate? Is that skating, roller skating?
are you talking where it's like just the one line down the like
Yeah, the
middle?
one line, not the
That's
four, like the doubles.
yeah, the doubles are those are roller skates, and then the single line
Okay.
that's roller blades.
Yeah, because you're blading through the
Yeah,
wind. I
you're
get it.
blade a very 90s type thing. I feel like it was popping.
Yeah, so like the last time I went rollerblading, it was like in high school, like junior senior year. I went to the actual roller rink
Oh
one of the
yeah.
nights. I was bored, went with a couple friends, and I'm doing it. I'm good at rollerblading. Let me tell you
Mhm.
that. I can't roller skate. If you put the four on me, I'm toast. I'm falling all over the
Really?
place. If you inline me, I'm like a hockey player going around the rink, dude. I was shredding through.
Now, have you ever done roller skating?
Is that the one with the four?
No, roller skating is just the
No, that's
single
what I'm
lane.
talking about. I'm good with that one.
I
That's the
know,
one
but
I'm
like
good with.
actual skating, like on ice.
Oh, like ice skating, you mean?
Yeah, yeah, roller
No,
skates.
but no, it's not roller skating. It's an ice skate. You said roller skate.
Roller skates. Those are the same thing.
No, ice skates. They're ice skates
Okay, ice
because they're
skating.
not
Sorry.
rolling. It's a knife. It's not rolling.
Well, I mean, if you fall a couple times, maybe you're rolling.
Eh.
I see. I
No,
feel
but
like you'd be good at skating then too, if
yeah,
you're
I
good at
think it's
blading.
similar. I'd be really afraid to go skating because you got knives on your feet, and I'm pretty reckless when I go, and I don't want to slice a couple jugulars
You
on the way
find a
down.
way to cut yourself.
Or someone else. I'm not worried about myself. I'm more worried about taking a tumble when I
Yeah.
decapitate like a little girl skating on the roller rink.
Yeah, I think I've only done no, I think I've been on rollerblades a couple times, but skating that's where it gets difficult. And then when you hit that ice, dude, it's cold. It's like concrete, but it's just cold, and you're just like, I don't like it.
Yeah, this skating, but yeah, I think it's back. I think we're coming back full
Yeah,
circle.
dude. I mean, there's a lot of stuff that's coming back. I'm trying to think what else that I was. Oh, even skateboarding too.
I saw a skateboarder today too. It was a girl just on
Yeah,
her own, had a cool little like teddy bear backpack, but she was just
yeah,
shredding some gnar down the hill. I was like, that's dope.
yeah. Like when I've gone to the park and I've just passed by like the skate park, it is packed full of kids
Ooh.
just skating around, and I'm just like, I guess this is back. Like it used to be where you would just see the people who were like really good at skating, and they would just be over. You'd always see some kids at the skate park, but they were like always like the skater kids.
The,
Now
the
I'm seeing a
delinquents.
variety. Now I'm seeing a kid in
The,
like a Minecraft shirt out there.
dude,
That's
hey,
how you know it's
that's
coming back.
badass. That's how
Yeah.
you know it's badass.
Even
The moment
Minecraft came back, dude.
it never left. All right.
Well, there was like a period where it kind of slowed down, and then now it's like it's back. Like everybody's playing Minecraft again.
It never left. Let me tell you that it
And then-
is popping. The servers are packed to the brim.
Oh yeah, dude. Are you see? I got to ask you this, just because the whole Minecraft world. That's a world that I'm kind of unfamiliar with, kind of like a little bit, just because I used to play it a lot when I was younger. But are you one of those guys? Are you in it deep? Like, are you full on crafting?
I'm a big crafter when I craft. I'll
Like,
go through periods where I don't craft for a while.
uh,
And then like all of a sudden I'll grab it again. I'm like, oh, I forgot how cool this is. Like, so
yeah, I've
I
done
go
that.
through phases, but I'm a big crafter when I craft.
Now,
Let me
are
tell
you
you
on
that.
like servers and stuff?
Sometimes I do, like if I play on the Pocket Edition, like my tablet,
Mm-hmm.
I'll cheat a little bit and I'll download some mods so I have like a cool
Oh.
foundation. All right,
Mm-hmm.
little foundation. I'll download a castle on there, and then I'll make it my own and turn it to survival. And I'm a king on his
Okay.
throne. All right,
Oh yeah.
that's how I roll.
So are you? Because I know your tablet's a little older. Are you still getting updates on that thing?
So actually, so I have two of them,
Mm-hmm.
and one of them I'm going to practice earlier this week. I step out the door and I have it in my hand and I dropped it
Oh no.
flat down onto my cement and it cracked all over the place. It still works fine, but just cracked it. And then my other one needs a couple updates. I think I got to
Mhm.
check for updates because it's slow. Like if I press the volume button, it won't up the volume until like a couple minutes later. It's a little delayed. It's a little slow.
Yeah, because I was thinking like soon it's gonna make your tablets explode because it seems like there's like a new update for them every single time.
Yeah, I've had these bad boys for a long time.
Like I know my nephew, he just started getting into Minecraft, and he's like 5, but he's using like a tablet like yours. And dude,
Mhm.
that thing's like, oh, I think it might be older than yours, and it's like almost exploding when he
Yeah,
plays it.
it's there's times when I play on there like I have to like play in little periods because it will lag so hard, and
Yeah,
then I get killed by a creeper, and then I throw
then your whole
throw
day's ruined.
yeah, blows up my damn building.
Now, when you dropped it face down on the concrete, were you like thinking like, there goes the castle, there goes everything?
Yeah, it crossed my mind. I was just like kind of pissed because I could have easily. I didn't even need to bring it. I always bring it down there because I go down every day for football. I
Mm-hmm.
always bring it down just in case like something happens to my phone and I need because I can text on it or I can activate it to make calls.
Yeah.
So I always bring it just in case. And I didn't need to bring it. And it was right last second. I was like, yeah, I might as well grab it. And I grabbed it and I didn't put it in my pocket. I had a sweatshirt on, could have easily put it right there. And I try to hold it and I'm walking out. It slips straight down. I was like, no. I was pissed.
So when you're going down there for football, you're bringing your tablet for crafting. When are you finding times to craft at?
No, I don't bring it for crafting.
Oh, okay.
I bring it just for in case of emerge.
Oh, okay.
If something happens to my phone and I like need directions or need to make a call, I have it as a backup. I don't craft on the way down. I craft while I drive, Just
I thought you were like sitting there waiting for practice, just sitting there crafting.
sometimes. I mean, yeah,
Yeah.
sometimes. uh, no,
Or
but when you have a salary like I do from this podcast, I drive a Tesla, so it drives itself.
yeah,
And I can just craft.
yeah, I can see that.
Those Teslas are crazy, dude.
Dude, can you craft on a Tesla? That's when I'll buy a Tesla, is when you can craft on a
Dude, if
Tesla.
I'm in. See, I want to like I've used to play on the Xbox
Uh-huh.
and like I have my PS3, but like I've always wanted to buy live so I can play with other people on that, but I've just never done it because that'd be fun. Like do all that Hunger Games brawls.
Yeah, I have trouble playing on like the console with Minecraft. I don't know if I can. Whoa, whoa, easy. Jeez.
Hot rap.
It's all that red, white, and blue you're drinking, dude.
Dude. Born US of A, baby.
Oh yeah.
I got it from grocery outlet yesterday for only $4.
Dude, they always have really good shakers there.
Dude, I get all my supplements and everything from there. Like I go there every weekend I usually grab 3 sugar-free energy drinks because I wake up in the morning early during the week for like school.
Mhm.
So I do like 3 of the days I'm doing those like energy drinks, and then 2 of the days I'm doing coffee. But I got like I don't really get protein there anymore because I get protein from my football team.
Yeah.
Like they supply it. Um, Slight flex.
Just like
But no, and then I also got like yesterday I got like a little vitamin booster little mix. It's kind of like vitamin C, like you
Mhm.
know the or emergency or whatever it's called.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Builds up your immune system with vitamin
Mhm.
D, a whole bunch of minerals. So I got like stuff like that. So I'm gonna do like a scoop of that every morning and this, and then get hydrated, you know.
What kind of energy drinks are you drinking in the morning?
It's C4. The
Oh, okay, yeah.
But it's like the completely sugar-free
Mhm.
things, and it has like 100 milligrams of caffeine or whatever. And it doesn't really. Sometimes it affects me a little bit, like I get a little itchy. But other times, like I wake up so damn early. Sometimes it's like it doesn't help, but it just tastes
Mhm.
good. Like I got a cotton candy one. It tastes good.
Yeah, I used to. Oh man, I was doing those bangs for a while in the morning, and I couldn't do it anymore.
I've never had one of those.
Dude, I would crash at like probably 3 in the afternoon, and then I'd just be sitting there at work, and I'd be like, I really wish I had some caffeine right now, but you can't. After you drink one of those a day, you can't drink any more
Yeah,
caffeine.
you're gonna
Kind of
die.
ruins it. I
You're
like to
gonna
have
have a
small doses throughout the day.
yeah. I mean, I don't drink soda or anything. So like usually, yeah, pretty much in the morning is the only time I get caffeine. Really,
Mhm.
like it's either my energy drink or just a cup of coffee,
Oh,
cup
dude,
of Joe.
I haven't drank soda in such a long. Like I don't drink soda, and I think somebody was like, "Oh, try this soda," and I just had like a swig of it. Dude, I could just feel my teeth just melting from it because I was just like, it's just so sugary, dude.
I can't remember the last time I had it. Like I think it was sophomore year of high school, probably. I think that was the last time I had soda.
Yeah, mine was probably like after graduation. Probably that was like my last soda.
The glory days, huh?
The glory days, drinking soda, sober from soda.
So I got something for us today that I saw, and I want to get your. It's a scenario that
Oh boy.
involves money, okay? And it's in it. You probably have seen it. It's been on social media recently. So here we go. You're offered $5 million to score against Michael Jordan 1-on-1 in 10 chances. You get 10 chances, and you're playing a primed MJ, okay?
Oh boy.
If you fail, you won't ever be able to hear any music ever again. Would you lace up?
10 times. Dude, this is like a carnival game situation.
Look, I'm going to take the 5 mil, and I'll tell you why. Or I'm going to take the chance,
Mm-hmm.
and I'll tell you why. 10 chances. Obviously, I'm not going to drive on MJ. You know, I
Oh
don't got
yeah,
the
no,
good
you
moves.
can't do
I
that,
don't got the
dude.
good moves, and I'm not necessarily a great shooter.
Mm-hmm.
But if I hook up 10 threes, I
Mm-hmm.
have a decent chance
Yeah,
of
that okay,
putting
that's
one of
true.
those in.
That's true. But if
Unless he's just up in my mug
yeah,
the
that's what
whole
I'm saying.
time.
If you're going against
Then I'll.
Prime MJ, he's not giving you any room, dude.
Well, I'm thinking like maybe I check the ball, he passes it, and I hook it up real quick.
Oh, okay.
Man, there's a chance that one of those might slide in, and then I'm a
Prime
rich dude.
MJ.
And also, I don't listen to a ton of music, so it's not that big of a loss for me.
I mean, I would have to take you have to take the chances on that.
Dude,
You
even
have to.
I would probably even take it if it was like you get 10 half court chances
Mm-hmm.
and you make one of them, you get a certain amount of money. If you don't, then your dog dies in a car accident or something. But like, I would still take that chance because I'm confident enough that I can hit 1 out of 10.
Yeah, I mean, even if you like, dude, I don't know. Like, I'm just trying to think, like, trying to drive on MJ.
Yeah, I'm not even putting the ball on the ground. Okay. I'm catching and I'm hucking. I'm not ever dribbling.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, if you dribble, you're done for.
Yeah. I mean, all you'd have to do is I have no left
Oh,
hand,
God,
first
that's
of
so
all.
hard.
My right hand's not very good either. I don't got hands.
So yeah, no dribbling at all. You just gotta
No
huck it.
dribbling. I'm catching and I'm hucking and praying that thing banks in.
maybe I would try. I don't see MJ getting tired, but maybe I would try a little bit of those chances, just a little bit driving, just to maybe try and make him think I'm doing it every time. That I'm just gonna drive every time, and then maybe try to hit a couple threes after he thinks I'm driving every time.
See, I wouldn't even take that chance. I want every 10. I want all my 10 threes that I get.
Dude, either way, even if I'm on a situation where I'm not going to be able to make it, I'm still taking those shots.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm hooking and I'm just praying that my hook shot backwards
Now,
hits the right rim.
If we're going against old MJ, dude, I'm driving every time if it's old MJ. I mean, he's probably still in pretty good shape.
Okay, here's the thing.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you talking MJ now?
Yeah, I'm talking. Yeah.
Okay, so even then, how tall are you?
Yeah, that's okay. That's another thing to keep into consideration.
I'm like barely 6 foot, and I think you're a little shorter than me.
Yeah.
And so, still, we're going up. He's like what, 6'7", 6'6". All I gotta do is just reach, and he's playing a little kid.
Maybe I'm trying to get into a range where I know I can make it. I'm not saying I'm gonna like full on try to dunk on.
Now, if you lower that hoop to 7.5, dude, I'm going MJ on MJ.
What if you just take the ball and you just keep running circles?
Yeah, try to wear him out, and then once you catch him off guard, then you huck it up.
Yeah, and then you try to go for it.
I used to play all the time with my brother at my grandma's house because they had a basketball hoop, and we would always play on 7.5, so it was tiny, so we can dunk.
Mm-hmm.
But I think that's what messed up my shot, because I used to have a really good shot when I was younger. But I think playing on that constantly, because I never would get enough arc on the ball, and I would always shoot flat. So I think that had to do with me always shooting on a 7.5. Ended up messing up my NBA career, and I never got that chance.
Yeah, you don't even know what you could have been capable of.
Yeah.
You could have been MJ right now.
I could have been JH. J who?
Oh, dude. Where do
My
you even
socks
find
smell.
some? Oh.
Smell like tennis.
Oh, it smell like hard-working tennis.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to think. I'm taking
the 5 mil though.
Oh, yeah, you got to.
Without a doubt. I'm lacing my Converse up, and I'm going to town.
Yeah, even if you can't ever listen to music again, you're going to get a hint of music somewhere that you're walking.
Or are you just completely just deaf music-wise?
Yeah. Oh, so it's like completely deaf. Like you can't hear any music.
Like you can talk and you can hear people talk, but you can't hear music.
Oh, man. Yeah.
And even that, like, I'm okay with that. Like, can I hear it in my mind? Like, all right, I've listened to this song enough that I got the beats down. There's loopholes around this scenario.
Oh, dude, yeah, where do you find this stuff?
I do my research.
Because like some of these situations, like I don't know how.
I found another one that I'm gonna go over a little bit later about. It was a newspaper, or like I think it was a Craigslist ad.
Oh boy,
a newspaper ad that's a little wild, but I'll go over that a little bit later. But yeah, anything to do with sports and betting money, like, all right, you get a certain amount of money if you do this. I'm taking my chances.
Yeah.
I'm a good enough athlete to get lucky. Unless it's like hit a home run at a baseball park. There's no chance of me hitting that. I can't hit worth a dick.
Little League, maybe. I don't even know if I could hit Little League. Because I've never hit
Nah, you can hit a Little League. The Little League
Well, yeah, my thing is if I'm even gonna make a connection with that ball.
Yeah, that's a whole nother story.
Yeah.
No, but like at Pioneer Park where I used to play, like the major field, I used to think it was like so long. It's only 200 feet or something like that. So that's like literally a pop-up to like on a high school field. If I pop up to like a little bit over shortstop, that's hitting out of the park, right?
Yeah, it's out of
I'm
here,
knocking
baby.
that thing out of here. Yeah. I never hit a home run on that field. I was pissed. Who's your baseball team? You got a baseball team?
I kind of do. It's the Anaheim Angels or the Los Angeles Angels.
You say, okay. I was like, Anaheim Angels.
Yeah, they're basically Anaheim. They're in Anaheim.
Baseball season starts pretty soon.
Oh, yeah.
I'm excited.
Getting fired up.
Dude, my Giants are going to
It's definitely like one of those sports that I just put on as like background noise.
Yeah. I'll watch it. Like, I don't mind. I like watching the like night games.
Hmm.
I don't like watching like a day game. All right? It looks too hot. Everyone's
Oh yeah.
dirty. I want to see a night game where the lights are on.
Now are they
Hopefully, this
doing?
crowd.
Yeah. Well, they did that where they CGI'd everybody in last time.
Yeah, it's
That was
lame. I'd
weird.
rather
That
just
was
make it.
really
Just
weird.
make it. I would rather just play in the pure quiet than play in front of
Yeah.
a bunch of robots.
So are they doing it like what they've been doing, like what they did last season, where it's like shorter, I think, innings? I think they were
I
doing.
think they were doing shorter innings. No, they just did a shorter season. I thought.
Oh, maybe that's when they were trying to wrap up this season.
Yeah, I think
Okay,
they're just
yeah,
doing. I
never
think
mind.
they're normal this year now. I think it's like a normal 162 game schedule or whatever it is.
Yeah, have you seen what hockey's been doing? They're doing outside games in
That's dope.
like they did like
In
they
Tahoe.
yeah, they're doing
Right.
some in Tahoe where
That's
it's like
dope.
out there like near the lake. It looks nice.
I want to go to a hockey game, dude. Have you ever been to a hockey game?
No, I've always wanted to.
I want to, dude. Just get freezing.
Who's your hockey team?
I mean, go Sharks, man.
Go Sharks, baby.
That's the only. I only know a few of them. I know Sharks, Texas Rangers, Los Angeles Kings.
Las Vegas
think-
Knights.
Yeah, and I think in there Ducks.
Mhm.
Those
The
LA
Anaheim Ducks.
Anaheim Ducks.
They play in the pond,
And-
brother.
Yeah, that's all I know. But like hockey's cool. Like I don't watch it a lot, but like I wouldn't mind getting into it. Like
Oh, dude, I love like playoffs for hockey just because it's like
Mm.
exciting. But during the whole,
Yeah.
I don't know. There's too many sports to keep up with now.
yeah, I only watch like I don't watch basketball really. I watch a little bit of baseball. Obviously, I watch football here and there. I watch tennis a lot.
Yeah, football was kind of. I couldn't get into it this year. I don't know what it was. Like I watched the Super Bowl
Oh,
and everything, but
You're
like
protesting, huh?
ever since Donnie T told me to stop watching, I stopped watching. No, I just couldn't like. It was just kind of like, eh. Like I was more excited about basketball this year than football, which is like completely different to where it used to.
Yeah, you're just a bandwagon though. It's like
Yeah,
I'm
dude.
surprised you don't have your Tampa Bay Bucks shirt on right now. Yeah.
I think it's because with like the Raiders, I watch a couple of games and then it's like when they start doing bad, then it's just like same thing over
Just
and over.
yeah,
Again.
disappointment after disappointment.
Mhm.
Is that coffee right there?
You betcha.
Is it warm or is it cold?
It's warm, dude. I just made it.
Yeah, I bet. What time do we got here? At 2:24.
Yeah, dude, it's coffee.
See, I
Second
can't
cup
even
of the
do. I
day.
can't do another cup. I can only do one cup of coffee.
Oh, really?
If I go two, dude, my ass will not take that. All right. It's not possible.
I think the most coffee I've drank in one day was like 5 cups, and that's about it. After that, I can't do anymore. Then it starts
Man.
hurting.
And you're gonna make. Oh gosh.
Yeah,
I
2
can't
cups,
imagine.
2 or 3 cups. That's all I do for a day, and then I'm done. Calling it a day, except for Sundays because then I won't be able to sleep. So I only do like 2 cups. Then I'm good for the rest of the day.
You work tomorrow? What time
Yep.
do you have to get up? You get up pretty early too, because I get up really
yeah.
early, and usually we Snapchat each other like in
Yeah.
the morning. I'm like, you're up too, okay.
Yeah, I like to throw you off and answer right away.
Yeah, I'm like, all right, because usually I like send a couple Snapchats, and I don't expect anyone to reply for another like 3 to 4 hours, but not read instantly
No, dude,
open.
I'm
instantly
always
send.
up. Yeah, like I wake up at 5. I don't have to be at work till 7, but I wake up at 5 just to
Yeah,
get my
just be
ducks in
up
a
before
line,
the
you know?
competition. Yeah, I
Yeah.
get it.
wake up before anybody else does.
Get
I
my
used to
ducks
work
in
out. Are
line.
you somebody who works out in the mornings?
Well, not now because I worked out with football, but
Mhm.
like I did for most of like this time last year. I was
Mhm.
up at like 4 whatever and go to the gym, but like right now I don't need to because I just get all my schoolwork and work done, and
Yeah, if I
just
can
up early.
if I can get myself up in the mornings, then I'll work out. Like if I can get myself up, ready to go, but usually it's like I'm dragging. That's why I have to wake up at 5.
Yeah, I make before I go to bed, like I make my list on my little calendar thing,
Mhm.
and it's like a checklist of everything I need to do, like schoolwork wise, And then like I wake up, I'll either do my energy drink or coffee. I sit at the table upstairs. My mom's usually up sitting across like on the couch.
Mm-hmm.
And then I usually just plug away and then I just go through and I check off everything I do. And like now I'm like starting to run out of things to do because one of my classes, like I only have to take because I worked ahead before school started, like because she had it available. So I
Yeah.
did like most of the semester's work and I just have to take the midterm and the final. So it's only just 2 exams and those are like easy. So I don't have to worry about that class. And then this other class I did all the bulk of the work
Mm-hmm.
and it's all on a different like Google Doc. And I just said every week I just take it, copy and paste it, submit it, and then I wait. So like I only really have, and then one of my classes is just strictly essays. And I just submitted my essay yesterday. So it's really, I just have a math class that I do. Like I usually get the math classes work done Monday, sometimes Tuesday morning.
Mm-hmm.
And then, but so I got to figure out some things to do. But
Yeah, you gotta like buy some Lego sets or something.
dude, I'll build like the Millennial Falcon and
Oh, dude,
Hogwarts.
those things
I
are
love
so
Legos.
expensive. It makes me so mad how expensive they are now.
I love Legos though.
Because it's just like $80 sometimes for a set, and it's just like,
And
come
it's
on.
like, it's kind of worth it, but it's kind of not.
Yeah, because it's like you set it up, then you're just like, now what? Now what? I'm just gonna
Now you
look
play
at
with it. No, now you play with it. What do you mean?
Your parents just come down. You have a full battleground going on, full on ships and everything.
They wouldn't be surprised. All right, I'm gonna bring up that thing that I wanted to talk about. This other. So this was an ad. Okay.
Mhm.
I saved it in my podcast folder on Instagram.
Oh yeah.
So it says wanted. Someone to go back in time with me. This is not a joke. P.O. Box, whatever, Avenue in George, BC.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know where that is.
I'm already sold.
You'll get paid after we get back. Must bring your own weapons. Safety not guaranteed. I have only done this once before. Now, you see that. What are you doing? Are you taking that?
Dude, I'm
deal?
taking that. I'm interested.
100%. Even if
Yeah.
it's just a trip, I'm taking like
Yeah,
a
even if you
drug
go
trip.
there
I'm
and
still
he's
taking
just
a
like,
chance.
and he's just like, guys, no, it's gonna work. Trust me, but it's not working. I'm still taking those chances.
Because what if that
Yeah,
guy
what
does? What if? And
Hey, sure,
bring
there
your
might
own.
be-
The only thing that's question is bring your own weapons. What are we doing?
Yeah,
Are
where
you
we
sending
going?
me back? Am I going to pop up in the Coliseum where I'm fighting a lion in front of
Yeah.
thousands of people?
Plus, what weapons do I need to bring?
Yeah,
Like, am
we're
I
going
bringing a
modern day.
sword? Yeah.
Yeah,
That's quite the ad.
that's quite the ad. And
There is
I'm
a
about it.
possibility that he's going to kidnap you and dump you off in the middle of the woods.
That's always that.
But
Dude, do you have that?
That's the internet, baby.
That's the internet. That's Tinder. If you think about
That
it,
is
there's
true.
always that slight chance that who you're talking to is a middle-aged old white guy with glasses and
Oh yeah.
just waiting for you. But you take those chances
Yeah,
because
you
one
got
of
it.
those times, this guy's going to take me back in time. I'm going to put
Yeah.
a whole bunch of money in GameStop and I'm going to be rich. All right?
What have you been following the GameStop stuff?
Dude,
That was
I
crazy for a while.
I tried and I don't understand the stock market very much or like
Uh-huh.
all those things. So like I was like, all right, I know a whole bunch of like broke people put in a whole like ended up buying a whole bunch of stock and it ended up taking money from billionaires, which is cool. So I
Yeah,
was like,
it lasted
whatever.
for a good like 2 days, but it was still a funny 2 days. It was still made me giggle. I liked all the billionaires who were like crying on TV. Like there was one dude who was full on crying, like real tears, and I was like,
yeah, suck my
"Jeez,
ass.
dude."
Suck
He
my
was like,
ass.
I care about people, and I know this is a bad idea. And it's like, no, buddy, we know why. We
No,
know
that's
why.
like that at the beginning of this like COVID pandemic. It was like a few months into it, like when businesses were shutting down and stuff. And I remember Robert De Niro.
Mm-hmm.
He was on. He made like announcements. He was like, "I'm in danger of like going broke He was like, I'll be lucky if I make $4 million this year. And everyone's like, oh no, you're gonna make only $4 million this year. Like, suck my ass. I
Dude,
swear.
I know, and it's funny because they're so disconnected from like reality.
Yeah, are we supposed
Like,
to feel bad for you? Oh, like, oh no, you gotta close or you gotta sell
yeah,
one of your 7 houses. Oh
yeah, I
no.
know. It's like so disconnected that they can't relate to anything but rich people to where it's like, oh man, where they like feel bad for each other that they're losing stuff.
Yeah,
And it's
and
like,
I
I'm sad you had to get rid of that mansion, man. That's a real bummer.
yeah, bummer that you starred in the what did he star in? Robert De Niro. He starred in a lot of movies.
Yeah, he's been
A
in a
lot of
lot.
mob movies.
Oh
Tell
yeah.
me you don't got money. Do you not have money saved away?
Well, I know. I mean, it's like you've seen that with a lot of actors where it's just like they start complaining about, oh, I'm losing this or I'm not even working. And it's like, buddy, you're lucky to have that job.
No, and I love when like everyone was telling us to stay home and like all these celebrities like, guys, we can do
Oh
this.
my
Just stay home. I'm like, all right, it's easy for you to say you got a tennis court, a bowling
Yeah.
alley, a movie theater, you got the whole nine
Yeah.
in your house. Where
I,
I got flies coming around in the basement all over
yeah,
my
then when they
basement.
would like start getting caught for doing stuff, and then people were like, I can't believe they are doing this. And it's like, they can't relate to you. Like, why do you care? They can't relate.
I know.
Like, they don't know what you're doing.
Yeah. This celebrities are there's some weird
They
people.
all, it's just funny because they all just have an agenda. Because it's like everything they do, they're gonna, I mean, put yourself in their shoes. I mean, which is like difficult to do, but
For
they're
you,
just
maybe.
trying. Yeah, they're
For me, I
they're
mean,
just trying to protect their image, and it's just like I don't know. Some people can't see that, and they're just like, well,
hmm.
like they just find them relatable, and I don't find people who have a lot of money relatable.
The celebrities are so distant from society.
Yeah,
Like that.
yeah, that was, that was good. That was a
For
good.
those that don't know, we paused it because my niece all of a sudden stopped by and I wanted to go say hi,
Yeah, a
and then I
baby
was
jumped
like,
into the
I
equation.
baby jumped in the equation, so I got to go running, and I was like, I remember exactly what we talked about, so I just continued right away. But yeah, that was no, but back to that ad. I'm
Mhm.
taking that ad.
Oh
I'm
yeah,
taking my chances.
yeah. You got to, dude. It's
100%.
A1, top notch. You got to
100%.
take
I
that.
wouldn't even question it. It wouldn't even be a question. Like, okay, weapons. Okay, I
Mhm.
have my gun. I'll bring a crossbow. I'm good.
It was kind of like I saw on Facebook. Somebody put into a group that he needed somebody to drive a car back from Florida, and that they would be paid, I think, 400 for just like food or whatever, and then I think it was like 1,000 each day, and the whole day was going to take like 2 days to drive.
I'm
Like
taking
they
it
were like, you
100%.
need to keep going for like a certain amount of time, and a lot of people were like, this sounds fishy, but I was like, hey, whatever the job is, it sounds like fun. It sounds
No,
really
because
fun.
if the scenario happens that all of a sudden you're getting arrested or something, you can say,
Hmm.
okay, I got paid to take this car.
Exactly.
I took an ad. You have an alibi. All right. You don't know what's going
But
on.
it would be pretty silly if there was like a body in the truck.
Yeah. But here's what I would do. I would record a video before I'd go or like write a letter like, okay, I'm taking this ad for money.
Mhm.
It says I'm driving a car. I have no idea what's happening. I'm just driving. Okay. That's my
I'm just
alibi
a
right there.
driver.
Just the driver. I'm
Just
just the ride along.
your face would be on the front of the paper. Like, I know this looks bad, but trust me, it's not as bad
Hear
as you
me out.
think. Hear
Hear
me
me out.
out.
It was good money.
Yeah, a lot of people were like, what is this? He was like, he never said like why. He was just like, I need someone to drive this car.
Would you or are you Walking Dead's returning this
Mhm.
month. End of this month. You watching?
Dude, I haven't watched it in so long,
You
so
need
I
to.
would be completely lost.
You need to catch up. Go on Netflix, catch up.
Yeah, I was gonna say they have all the seasons on there, right?
Yeah, you need to catch up.
Yeah, I think I've just been like keeping up with it online, and it was like Negan was dead, but he wasn't dead,
He's not dead. He's still
and
alive.
and then
Kicking.
I was just like, I don't know, I was confused by the whole thing, and I was like, dude, would I be? I was like, wonder if I should just join in one of these times just to see if I would be lost.
Yeah, a lot's happened, but no, you need to, as much as it needs to end, because I think it is ending actually with this
Yeah.
season. It's good, but it's still been entertaining.
Hmm. Yeah,
Still
I
has had
think
its
where I left
moments.
off of it was I left off right when they fought back against Negan.
Yeah. Oh, that was a long time ago.
Yeah, that's the last time I
You've
watched
missed a
it.
lot then. There's a
Yeah.
lot that's happened.
Yeah, I know. I just sometimes I'll get spoilers of people who died, and I was like, "Oh, what? They got rid of that guy?" And then I'll be like, "Ah, what's going on?"
Yeah. No, that I finished or I'm all caught up on Riverdale.
Hmm.
Um like now I have to watch it like cuz they're playing the season 5 like right now, like a new episode comes out on Wednesday or
Yeah,
something I think. So like now we're caught up to that point, so we actually have to wait. But and then also Young Rock. You ever seen that?
I
Just
wanted to start
started.
watching that. Is it
Only
good?
first episode, pretty good. Pretty
Really?
good. Yeah, it's good.
Is it? It's like a comedy, right?
Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah. Okay.
it had funny moments, but like it's just like a normal. It's like a CBS. It's like a typical like almost like a kind of like it's not
Like
a
a sick.
sitcom.
Yeah, it's like one of those. I'm trying to think what they call them.
I don't know. He's
No,
like
but I know what type.
narrating a lot of it though
Hmm.
too.
Dude, that guy. Speaking of rich people, that guy has so much money.
See, but he
He works
he
all
was
the
poor
time.
though at
Yeah.
one
That.
point though. So he's
Hmm.
like okay, like he's like I get it. I've been
Yeah.
poor.
He's
Now he's got
He's
like 700
grinding.
mil.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
back when Hollywood was open, he was doing like I think 5 or 4 projects a year, like movies. And I was like, that
Yeah.
dude just doesn't stop. He just
He's
keeps
got a
going.
superhero movie coming soon.
Oh yeah,
Black
that's right,
Adam.
Black Adam. Dude, they gotta get him into like Marvel movies or something.
Yeah,
They
dude.
gotta
Like
throw him in there.
I could see him playing a villain.
But yeah, I mean, you already got him in Fast and the Furious and stuff like that. Get him into something else.
Yeah, yeah. Have him take over as a Iron Man.
Oh, dude,
That's a
that
lot of
would
armor you
that would
need.
be some beefy armor. Just give him the Hulkbuster one. Just put him
Yeah,
in that thing.
I've been recently getting into Seinfeld, and
Really?
Everybody Loves
Yeah.
Raymond. Like I've never watched them before, but like on
Hmm.
the weekends, like probably a few 4 weeks ago, my mom started playing them like because they play on Saturdays and Sundays. So like
Hmm.
I'm up like on a decent time on the weekends. Like I try to sleep in a little bit, but it's like 7. But so I'm up there and like I usually it goes like Everybody Loves Raymond plays like 2 episodes and then Seinfeld plays for a long time.
Oh
And so
yeah,
I've
dude.
been
I
watching them
love
and
Seinfeld.
they're good. They're good.
A lot of people don't. They think it's stupid, and I'm all, no, it is a great
I
comedy.
mean, most sitcoms are stupid, but like
Hmm.
it's got funny moments. But
Yeah, I think it's because a lot of people don't like Seinfeld's like comedy. Like it's like very
he's
slapstick. Like it's like, and it's
yeah.
very his jokes are very PG too.
Mm-hmm.
Like he tries to like do like I don't know. It's a different style. I like it. I think it's funny.
His voice is weird though. I don't like his
He does
voice.
have a weird voice.
It's always like he's always talking like a question and like
Yeah.
it's like he never makes a statement.
No, yeah, dude. Would you used to watch like George Lopez?
I still do. I watch that
I
every morning.
love that show so much. It's so good. It's
My
like the
mom will
perfect.
watch. My mom watches like the news for like a good portion of the early morning, and then when she starts getting ready for work, I'll change it to George Lopez, and
Yeah.
I usually catch like 2 to 3 episodes of it.
Oh yeah, dude.
So that's a great show.
Yeah, I bought it on Amazon. I bought like one of the seasons because I was like, I gotta start watching this again. I love this show.
It's a great. That's great. Dun, 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 dun.
He hasn't been able to pull off a show ever since that. Like that was
Yeah,
such a good show,
yeah.
and I don't think he could live up to it anymore.
Yeah. Gosh, that's a classic show.
I'm
I've
trying to
been
think what
watching,
else.
been getting my niece into iCarly.
Oh, that's on Netflix too now.
I know, dude. I'm pumped. I've been watching it
Mm-hmm.
with. I don't even know if my niece likes it, but I do, so I
You're
watch it.
just like
But
you're gonna watch this.
yeah, I'm like, hey, you want to watch iCarly? She's like, no. I'm like, yeah, we are. let's do it.
That's a bummer because we are.
Yeah, we're a bummer. I'm the adult here.
Yeah, no. I've been seeing clips of that online because people have been watching it again since it's on Netflix, and I'm just like, I forgot how funny that show was.
Yeah, that one. What else? I wish they would put Drake and Josh on there.
Yeah, I think I thought Hulu had it for a while, but I don't know who has it now.
Someone needs it. Someone needs to
Yeah,
get it.
they need to put that on there so that I could binge watch that as well.
Dude, if they had that, that's like a show that I could watch like The Office, like
Mhm.
continuous, just like same with that Carly too. Like I can watch all those. And then if they put Family Guy on there too, I'd love to
Oh,
watch because
dude.
I'm a big Family guy, and I would love to watch it from the very beginning
Hmm.
and watch it. Hold
Yeah,
on, I'm
I
gonna
have.
turn on this light. This
Oh, to spike it up, spice it up a little bit. Oh yeah.
oh,
Nah.
let there be light. I forgot to turn it on. I was like, it seems kind of dark in here.
Dude, what is it? I bought a VPN for my
Mhm.
TV, and I've been on like UK Netflix and stuff like that. Dude,
Dude, it's way better. They got
way
way
better.
more stuff.
They still have The Office. They have Family Guy. They have like Modern Family. Dude, they have all the John Wick movies.
How did you get that? What's a VPN?
It's like how do I describe it? It's basically like instead of going,
Cost money.
this is yeah, it costs money. Um, this is gonna be the most uneducated way, but you, you could like block people from seeing what you're doing, and then you could also put that you're in a different country, so you could get like the like UK Netflix and stuff like that. But yeah,
So, is it like a password?
yeah. Well, you can like you put it on your TV, and then like you have an account, so that when you turn on the VPN, then you can go to anywhere in the world and put that
So
you
you
want to go
wanna
here.
wanna hook a fellow co-host up with that
Well, I was
password?
trying to see if I could share it with multiple people.
Like, I mean, maybe we'll put that on a advertisement. And, the fans of the show could pay to get that. There you
Yeah,
go.
because
Now you're making money.
I think my brother like asked me about it, and so I was like trying to look in if they would let me like multiple people use it
Mhm.
if I just have one. But I've been still trying to figure it out, and I'm like, I I was really worried that we were gonna test it with my brother, and that it was just gonna be like all of a sudden like nice try, pal. We know what you're doing.
Ruin it for it.
Yeah.
No. What else? Did we have something else to talk about? I think you did, right? You had.
Oh yeah. Since we were
This is the
talking
first
about
time that we've ever planned.
yeah that we had stuff to talk about.
Usually we wing this shit.
Yeah,
Like
we
we
just
come
riff
in
it.
and like I usually ask him like, "Hey, you got anything special for today?" And he's like, "No," and I'm like, "Me neither." So let's just roll.
Let's just turn it on.
Sometimes we come up with a couple like key things, but most of the
Yeah.
time we're improv. We call us Seinfeld, all right? We
Yeah.
improv here.
We're basically
We don't write our
an
own
improv
jokes.
group. No, straight from the head.
Yeah.
But since we were talking about last week of things we hate,
Hmm.
I was thinking about this one. What are some of the things you hate in like movies or television?
I don't like in TV shows. I don't like the laughter in the background,
Oh,
like
like
the
the live
audience
audience.
laughter.
Yeah.
Yeah, like because I know the audience isn't there, so
Hmm.
don't try to fool me.
I mean, sometimes they are. I mean,
Trying to make me think it's live.
I
It's
think
not
now
live.
it's not live. I think now they just put in the
Yeah, I don't
back.
like that.
Yeah, that's another one for me. Just because I learned too that like some of them are recording from a live audience, but sometimes they put in the laughter
Yeah.
because they're just like they want you to think like, hey, this is a funny part. And sometimes it works because you're like, was that really funny, or am I
Mm.
just going off of what
Yeah.
everybody else is doing?
And also, whenever that laughter, there's always like one guy that's really loud in his laughter, and you can kind of hear him in the background,
Mm-hmm.
and he like holds the laughter. Everyone starts to die down. He's like, "Oh yeah,"
Yeah, and you're
he's
like,
just
stop it, stop.
it wasn't that funny.
Yeah, going off of like the sitcom style, I'm trying to think how to phrase this. I don't like some when they do like the jokes that are like very obviously a joke.
Mhm.
Or then when they get like really serious and then you can hear the crowd go, ooh.
Yeah,
Don't like that. Do not like that at all. Just because it's like, just keep it quiet. I don't want to hear people going, ooh.
When you watch TV shows or movies, do you have captions on?
No. Do you?
Sometimes I have before, and I don't mind it.
Mm-hmm. No, yeah, see, I don't mind it if they're on.
Because it's like it's kind of like being in school. You're practicing your reading.
Yeah.
You know?
Or like if you're in a loud room, it's good to turn the captions on
Yeah,
so you can read it.
definitely.
That's like
Yeah.
the good part. And then you don't have to deal with people going, what'd they say? It's like learn how to read,
Yeah.
and then you'll know.
Oh, I can't stand that watching. And like if someone's talking, like this happens a lot of times. Like I've been watching. I watch like my parents and I. We watch like a show. We're on Shooter right now on Netflix, TV show, and so we're like watching it, and we watch it like every night. And out of the blue, like one of them will start talking, and like we'll miss a key point, and then the person who starts talking, like if it was like my dad or mom, they'll be like, "Wait, what they say?" I'm like, "I don't know, I couldn't hear." And then and then we fight.
And then it causes problems.
Then it causes family drama. But I can't
I
stay.
hate when like people are like kind of in and out. Like they're not watching it with you, but they'll come into the room and then they'll leave, and then they'll come back. They'll be like, "Man, this movie's really boring," and it's like you're not even watching it, okay?
Oh gosh,
You just come in on a boring part, or they're just like, "What's going on?" And I'm like, "I'm not gonna explain it to you. Either you sit down and watch it, or you don't."
Mm-hmm. And I'm terrible at explaining stuff because half the time I don't even know what's going on. I just watch the movie. I usually clear my mind and I'm just watching. I don't even know what's happening. But so if I have to explain anything, you're not getting a good story.
Yeah, it's just like, stop it. Well, you're gonna have to watch this.
Yeah.
Or when they're like not even watching it, and then they're just like, "Can we watch something else?" And I'm like, "You're not watching this. You're over at the table playing a game." That's what really grinds my
that's
gears.
my family. We like watch movies, but all of us like in between. Like I'm usually playing a game on my phone, like, and then I'm like going back and forth. My dad's usually like on Facebook or something.
Yeah, that's how it is now. You're like listening. That's why it's like podcasts are big, because people just listen instead of watching.
That's why, like that scenario with the music, I don't listen to a lot of music because when I drive down to SAC every day, I'm listening to podcasts. Like I don't listen to music because I have like a few podcasts that I listen to that have new episodes every week, and then I just listen to reruns of it. But so I like don't listen to music a lot. But
yeah, I'd say like for most of my day, I'm listening to podcasts too.
listen to the show with Jane. All right, get it? I get
Yeah,
it. I haven't listened to one of these in a long time.
I listen to like the first couple of minutes, and then I don't like hearing myself talking, so I just stop.
And like I haven't even listened to the first couple of minutes. Like the last time I listened to us, I think was probably the first episode we put on YouTube. Just on the part where the microphone went off, because remember my microphone was off.
I forgot about that.
Classic. Yeah, and I was like looking. I was like, I think my mic's off.
I completely forgot it. Yeah, because we had to use the I had to use the camera audio for you. So then wait, is my microphone
trial and error, baby, trial and error. Dude, you know what I want? I want one of the watching iCarly, dude. That studio they have. That's a wild studio, dude. That's wild.
Yeah, that when I remember watching that as a kid and just being like, "Oh, that'd be a cool place to live."
Dude, have the little half car in there.
Yeah,
dude, no, and that like place is like the whole house is so dope. But I'm like, there's no way they can afford this.
Oh yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Spencer's
He's
a mediocre
artist.
artist. I mean, her dad's in the military, but
yeah,
I mean,
she has
not
like
getting that much
online show. But let's be real here.
Unless they're making a shit ton from the web show.
Yeah,
I mean, it's possible. I mean, they're saying they were getting like 500,000 views or something. So,
yeah, they're making Rogan money up there.
they get some sponsors on that sucker, and they're making a couple bucks.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, because what they have, it's like 3 levels, the whole apartment, right? Because it goes to their little studio, and then it goes to her room, right?
Well, I mean, I think her studio and the room, I think those are on the same floor. I think.
Dude, that's a big place.
Yeah, that's a big house.
That's
Spencer's got a house, and they have like a room off to the side of the kitchen, and yeah.
And then they got the elevator inside that goes.
Would you rather live there or have Drake and Josh's bedroom?
Dude, I'd have to live in the iCarly studio.
Yeah, I love Drake and Josh's bedroom though. That thing is a man pad.
Yeah, dude, that was top notch. They did. It used to be bunk beds, right? But then Josh got his bed on the one side. Wait,
Well,
no.
it
That's
stayed
wrong.
as a bunk bed, but it
Uh-huh.
just Drake on there, and then the bed over there. They
Yeah.
used to have the drum set, but they got rid of that when Josh moved in. But and then they got the couch, they had the
Uh-huh.
table. At one point, they
Yeah.
had a soda machine.
Yeah, dude.
Woo-wee!
That was sweet. And
The
then the
mini
rest of
fridge.
yeah.
They had a mini fridge with like Dr. Fizz, I think they
Mm-hmm.
called it. They had Dr. Fizz in there.
Yeah, just like how the rest of the house was like casual until you get to their room. And it's just
Yeah.
badass.
Whew, I would rock that so hard, dude.
So I
But
think
yeah,
that,
I would choose iCarly's place.
oh yeah, for sure.
100%. 100%.
For sure. I think I have to wrap this up because my computer's about to die.
What time are we at?
We're at over 50.
Perfect. Read.
Perfecto. Speed run.
How can they find you?
You can find me at Instagram at Reed. You can follow my other podcast at Hatbox Mountain. Justin, where can we find you?
JJ_man_20 Instagram, Twitter. Follow this podcast, the show _ with Junior on Instagram. Like and subscribe. Tell your friends, tell your folks. And it's been fun. Bye.
Goodbye.